So here's a video a lot of you have been asking for. I've been posting teaser pics on Facebook. About 3 or 4 months ago, I said that I wanted to build a brand new microsystem. The microsystem is what I built for DJing by myself after my stroke. And I built a cool little system that I thought was maybe going to be good enough for 100 people. Turns out I played up to crowds of 250 with zero issues. In fact, I've gotten a lot of compliments on that system. Unsolicited compliments that I did not get on my previous systems, which means that I know how to build these things. So here we are 3 years later, let's build something new. Why? Well, there are a lot of new options out there, and I want to explore them. But what I wanted to do for myself is to challenge myself to build a big PA system with the traditional sub and the mid-bass top cabs and all of that stuff. And I've done it. This is the sub that I've picked. This is an FBT Subline 10SA. It has 600 watts RMS to the speaker, and it's a bandpass. So you're going to get a lot more thump with this than you did on the old front-loaded subwoofer I had before. And the weight is probably, I don't know, 5 pounds more than my old sub. The handles are real comfortable on the sides here. I can pick it up and move it around without a problem. And these are the top cabs. What we have here is also FBT. These are the ProMax 10As. I went with these for a couple of different reasons. Number one, the weight wasn't bad at all. These are only 4 pounds heavier than my old speakers. Now a lot of you may be saying, okay, well, B, why are you going with heavier things? A couple reasons. One, I'm stronger. Two, I've got a 10-inch woofer in here now. Now that doesn't sound like a big deal going from an 8 to a 10, but it absolutely is when we're talking about creating bass and mid-bass. We're going to have more mid-bass on this entire system than we had in the past. The other cool thing is the bass is so good on these, I really probably don't need a sub at every gig. In fact, most gigs probably won't even require a subwoofer. The amplifier in here has more wattage than any other active speaker amp I've ever owned. You've got 600 watts going to this 10-inch woofer, which is quite a bit. You've got 300 watts going to the horn, which is outrageous. That might sound like too much to some people, and I would agree with you, except that what we have here is a 1-inch throat on the horn driver, so it's not that big of a deal. When I initially got the old speakers, I was hell-bent on getting something with a handle on top. I felt like that was the only way I could pick a speaker up and put it on a pole by myself. But it turns out I could do pretty good with a handle on the side if the weight's correct and not too heavy. Check this out. So here it is, the new speaker system for my micro system. Not as micro as before, but as you can see, I can handle it fine. And if you consider that I can use these without a sub and handle big parties, I think that you'll agree it was a real smart way to go. We'll do more videos on these speakers coming up probably tomorrow, and I'll give you some breakdowns of what they are and all that. I can't really do good sound demos on YouTube, but I'll do my best. So we'll see you then, and we'll put this all together and show it to you in probably one of the next couple videos. Practice and enjoy.